Jurarim Organization for Youth Excellence. So it's 15 years old now. So it engaged more in development of youth, how to help youth, mostly in education. So over the years, we've been sponsoring students from nursery school all the way to grade 12, and some even beyond grade 12, but mostly at grade 12. So, but not just sponsoring them, we sponsor them for everything that has to do with their schooling, their uniforms, their books, their school bags, study fees, and everything that we can help what it has to do with their education. Even those that are in schools that have school feeding, we also try to feed them as well. But not only in terms of education school, we also install boreholes, especially in North Bank over the years. And then we also help women in their gardening by giving them seedlings, and also help communities. The gardening, women garden inside the communities, but the schools, the boreholes in the schools and also in the communities. Of all the, among all the things we're doing recently, we're also trying to introduce young students or pupils into AI computer classes. So we started with St. Teresa's by using 12 students as a pilot to introduce them to AI. Those students are in grade 6, so in to start as early as possible, introduce them to computer and AI. So, JOYE keeps coming up with innovations on how to help Gambian youths to be excellent or to aim for excellence. So after that, we did some boreholes in North Bank, see SL Mbolet Bar and Jongon, the community and the school. So we realized that more communities need borehole. So we contacted um, people around to see, hey, which community do you think that needs borehole? So we gave us a list of different communities around this area, and then we did an assessment, and then realized that this community, let me saying, is the one that needs it most. Because we were told that it's a small community, but people have to wake up at 2 a.m. to get water. As women have to, wake up at 2 a.m. to to be able to get water, and that's not even guaranteed. Sometimes you wake up at 2 and there is no water. So we realized that yeah, these people need it, especially when we know that how the women struggle to get water. So we decided, what, let's start with this area and then, install a borehole here so that the whole community can use it. So luckily, um, the owner of this house decided to donate portion of his land, a 5 by 5, where we can do the borehole so that the community can have access to the borehole. So it's inside his compound, but he donated this side of the compound to the VDC. So eventually they were going to make a way here because they're going to make this road, so there's going to be access here. And then we install, all throughout the community. So we've installed 3 taps right now, but the community is going to continue digging. So when they dig, there will be more taps. So as you can see here, there's a garden here. So the water is not only for drinking or washing and cooking, they also use it for their gardening as well, which will also help them to grow vegetables, sell it, and also use it for their daily use and for the use of their families as well. So the stress of waking up at 2 a.m. wondering whether you will get water or not has all been, so it makes them more productive because they will get more sleep and they can use that time to make more money for their gardens, their kids, their animals, and everybody will benefit from this bowl.